ranked third in 3A. Here are your 14-1 Plymouth Pilgrims. Number 12, P.J. Greer. Number 34, Nick Neidlinger. Number 44, Jeremy Renz. Number 50, Byron Falstich. Number 52, Ron Welch. And number 54, Blaine Schaefer. Number 10, Jason Lenz. A 6'1" senior, number 20, Jared Wendell. A 6' senior, number 24, Chad Clinton. A 5'11" junior, number 30, Randy Danielson. A 6'2" senior, number 40, Jacob Palmer. And number 30 is Randy Davis.
As we're ready to begin tip-off, it'll be Jacob Palmer going up against the tallest on the court in tonight's game. 6'6" junior Nathan Stegelman of Goshen, and the tip is going to be controlled by Plymouth. And the wing deflects to Randy. Plymouth is going right to left, and now he sees a right baseline attempt, and he's going to draw a foul early. And P.J. Hussey, the 6-foot senior, so the hand check 5 seconds into this contest will get Plymouth an inbound left of the basket.
P.J. Hussey is going to really struggle if he can't get any quicker on Randy the Knapp.
Jason Renz will be inbounding right to the basket. Jason Renz averaging 6 a game for Plymouth. There's the lob in, caught Randy, off balance, scores!
What a shot.
Randy wasted no time catching in midair, and as he was coming down, he let it go for his 225th point of the season. 2-0 Plymouth.
Now listen to Tony and see if they can get a good shot out here.
On the right wing side, this is Ethan Hussey. Back up top to PJ. With Cousins. Now look to Cam Snyder. Snyder, 6'1" junior. With the ball out top, got it up by Randy Davis. He's giving him a little space. And here's Randy getting a steal. He's got a mid-court breakaway. Layup, bingo!
No shot, not even a pull shot, no shot for Goshen.
4-0 in favor of Plymouth early. Not even a minute gone by. Goshen with the basketball, handling it is Hussey. PJ, junkies in traffic, will get it out to Ethan. Young sophomore, one of the talented ones on this squad. And he had averaging 10 points a game. Gets it out to Josh Randall, left corner, a 3 on the way by Snyder, no good. Long window for the rebound. Now to Renz on the left wing side of the left corner. CC with his first touch of the night. Gets it out the window with his first touch. Popping out Palmer, him too with the first. Down and back to Clinton. Sees the left baseline, creates some space, moving a elbow, got a little. Got it underneath the Palmer. Missed the bunny. You don't see that, but Goshen throws it away. They're trying to outlet to Cam Snyder, but he wasn't paying attention. So an unforced turnover there by Goshen gives the ball right back to Plymouth. And Brian Bepto not happy with the no call on Joe Clinton on his last possession. Thought he was throwing a little too much elbow there on his drive. Palmer to Window. Here comes a three. First of the night is good. Jared Window hits his 14th three of the season. Tops on the team. 7-0 in favor of Plymouth with 6:15 and counting to go in the first. This is Hussey stopping on the dime, looking for some help. Looking for the backdoor play to Snyder. Layup by Renz! Jason Renz with his first block of the season, and Plymouth quickly up court. Davis on the right side, skips over near wing Window, in left to Renz, no block, post up. He'll go with the baseline kick to the cutter, Palmer, and he gets slowed down. He's blocked, got the ball back, it's loose, kick back out to Renz. Here's his three, no good. Rebound, Chad Clinton will do it again. Clinton with the basketball to the right side, Window. Now to Renz. Renz to the right side, Randy. Great catch, almost had his man. Backs up to Hussey, kicked it back out. Palmer shot fake three to the right elbow. Pulls it out, Window. Window moving the ball left corner, zips it out to the top. On a rainbow catch there by Chad Clinton.
Good defensive stand here for Goshen. Let's see if they can finish it out.
Renz on the right low block, back up top, Window. Patience again on the offense by Plymouth. Jared to the right side, Clinton, the three is off the rim, no good. Rebound Stegelman. And Stegelman will get it up to Ethan Hussey. Still 7-0 Plymouth. Hussey looking back to the top handle by Randall. Josh marked up by Window. Randall will stop with the left elbow. Now he's going to try to do the other elbow. Turns, fires it off, balance shot, and banked it in. Josh Randall came in averaging 7 a game for Goshen. Scores his 101st point of the season. 7-2, Plymouth with the basketball in the lead. This is Randy flashing toward the middle, dumped it off to the oncomer. That is Clinton, and he zipped it up, but he traveled with the basketball. He tried to thread the needle with a pass, but apparently walked with the basketball.
His foot came down just before he let go of the ball.
7-2 the score with 4:30 left to go in the first. Handling it is P.J. Hussey. Down goes Davis on the defense. Kick to the far corner, Snyder. Last is 3. Back out to Hussey. P.J. Ethan rather looking, tries to get in, gets by the trap, right side of 3 on the way by Randall. Good. Left open that time. Great point. Randall's man left to go trap out high, and that left Randall open for the home run. 7-5 by Plymouth. Goshen right back in it just like that. There's Palmer. Around the rims at the top of the key. Jason looking, found Wayne Palmer. We're going to let him have all kinds of space to shoot. No, but he doesn't pop the plea. This is Wendell creating some space. Hands it off to Wins, ends up with a ground low. Shot from 10 feet, no good on the baseline. And off that miss, here we go the other way. Down goes Hussey, and almost Randy getting another steal. Then he goes after a steal and slaps at it, and he gets whistled for a foul.
First foul for Randy Davis. He had the steal and then looked the wrong way and then ended up fouling a little bit in frustration as he didn't get the steal.
Ryan Bartley's going to check into the game for Goshen, as will Carlos Cepeda. Cepeda, 5'9" senior. Bartley, a 5'11" junior. And also coming into the game is Rod Sink, 6'1" junior. Ethan Hussey will inbound. And he's still looking, popping out is Stiglman. He goes completely under the basket with his dribble, but has to kick it out. Now to Cepeda. Worked around in the hands of Hussey again. Ethan. Marked up by Clinton. Ethan takes him, gritted a little elbow with his room, and he lost it, got the shot away, he missed it, followed up on it, called a timeout before he went out of bounds. This Goshen team is a scrapping team, and they have climbed themselves within 2, 7-5, with 3:19 to go in the first. Timeout Goshen. We're back after this 30-second break. Comes the Goshen will inbound down in the far corner.
Nice little stand here by Goshen to get back in the game after being down 7-0.
Ethan Hussey throws a long pass, caught way back in the backcourt by Cepeda. He's going to play point as he brings it across the timeline for the Redskins. 3:10 to go in the first. Cepeda dumps it off into Hussey's hands. Ethan dribbles left side, pulls up. Now he's going to get it out top of the key. Fumbling the ball was Bartley, but he gets it back to the right corner. Skip back out to the top left side. Hussey, he's going to dribble in, and he's going to get caught for the offensive foul as he leaned into Clinton, who took one for the team.
And that's the way he stopped somebody from getting to the hole. He really wants to get to the basket with the drive, and Chubb squared him up and hit him and had him set down for this charging foul.
It'll be Clinton across the timeline. Top of the key to Renz. Now window around to Palmer. Top of the key Renz. There's the backdoor lob to Randy. Catch, shoot, scores!
Great pass.
So there's one lob point.
Yep.
9-5 Plymouth.
Pulled up 2-3 out a little bit and worked behind it.
Cepeda gets by Davis, kicked it to the wing, and stolen away by Clinton. One baseball lead, Randy on the run. Layup scores and draws the foul.
8 points, Randy Davis. Great pass from Chad Clinton.
11-5 Plymouth with 2:25 to go in the first. Nice bucket on the transition.
Points off turnovers, and that's what's going to hurt Goshen tonight. We'll follow that step through each quarter, but you just can't turn the ball over against Plymouth. It's easier said than done with Randy Davis at the point.
So to the line goes Randy Davis, where he is 74% this season, and he completes the three-point play. 7-point lead again for Plymouth at 12-5. It'll be Cepeda with the basketball. Comes the trap. Cepeda going to get it out to the left wing. Hannibal Bartley, the junior. Back to Cepeda. That almost got broken up by Wendell's defense. Cepeda cannot penetrate. We are all over him out high. Now he's going to drag the Plymouth defense out a little further. Not really working as Randall comes out for the help. Now to Bartley.
Well, they're trying to start their offense now above the volleyball.
Randy Davis gets another steal from midcourt, and then he scores. I'll tell you what, he's committing a highway robbery at 3 different gas stations tonight.
Run down steal stat behind me. Last we talked about the Lavelle game. It's just
44.
44.
Coming in tonight. Tuck on 3 more.
47 steals.
That's amazing. Bartley tries to set up for a 3, can't get it. His pass almost stolen by Quinton. Still loose on the ground. Randy dives, can't collect it. But it will be Goshen ball. Well, 44 steals for Randy Davis.
And you look down, not that the other team's bad, but the rest of the team are in the 20s, and that's just what's so amazing.
Out of 153 as a team.
There you go.
Now that kind of puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Sure does.
So here we go with the inbound. Goshen has it. Hussey tries to get away from Wendell. Still looking. Skips to the far corner. 3 on the way by Caleb Snyder. Score! That's a second open look from the far wing.
Well, we were trapping way out high. Yeah, we were trapping way out high and got burned on the backside.
14-7 with 1:05 left to go in the first. Randy Davis. Near side Quinton. Shot fake 3. Tap Palmer. Over to Randy right corner. He'll let go of the 3. Off the rim. No good. Tipped around. Quinton had it. Lost it to Hussey. Hussey looking at a fine young player.
Yes, he is.
Ethan gets it out to the right way to Snyder. Cam denied the right baseline. Back out to Cepeda. Cepeda was Quinton marking up. Now worked over to Hussey. To the far corner, Snyder. Wendell guards him. Now Cepeda back top to the right side, Snyder again. Snyder wants to right baseline penetrate, can't. Spin move in by P.J. Hussey, and he draws a foul down low on I think that's Jared Wendell.
Right, Jared Wendell picks up the foul. Hussey with a nice spin move. Team second, his first.
23 seconds left to go here in the first. It'll be a Goshen inbound right to the basket.
Same 5 kids the whole quarter. Now Byron's off the bench.
Ethan Hussey will get it in, maybe. Yes, into the post-up man. Snyder will put it out. Now, with 18 seconds, Goshen has the basketball. Randall. Right-handed dribble, 13 seconds. 10 seconds, gets to the right elbow, floats up a runner, draws the foul.
And Wendell picks up his second. Chad turned his back on that one, and that's what allowed that one-on-one to happen, so he didn't get the help he needed.
Stops the clock at 9 seconds. Byron Faustich will check back in here for the first time. To the free throw line will be Josh Randall of Goshen, where he's 65%, 11-17 coming into the night. Buries the first one. That makes the score 14-8.
Spent this whole time now calling this play out that they want with 9 seconds left. That's how far Chuck Wilson is ahead of this game.
Randall will let go his second free throw, and that was good. 14-9. Here we go at the Plymouth play. The middle man wins. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds to Randy. Turns 5. Scores! With 1 second left.
We do that so much, Tony.
A fine play executed by the Pilgrims, set up by the coaching staff, and after one, 16-9 Plymouth on AM 1050 Sports.
And so there's another quarter where we held the opponent under 10 points, and we scored 12 points off their turnovers. They scored 3 off of ours. They have 5 turnovers, and we have 1.
16-9 as we begin the first quarter. We'll be giving away a Bruno's Pizza here in just a few moments. Stay tuned. Ethan Hussey's pockets picked by Palmer. Behind the back, lead to Randy, and he's fouled on the way up.
Ooh.
Came down hard on Randy, but he's going to be up.
Yeah, he definitely did not want Randy to shoot that. He was very frustrated with having the ball stolen.
This is the free throw line again tonight. Too hard on that one. So Randy
already has 13 points in this game, Tony.
Yep. He's 1 of 2 from the line now. And here comes his second free throw. This one's up, and that one's short, too. Tipped out, Palmer got it back to Randy. Randy down on the top, Palmer over the rims. Now to Randy. Quinton has set up the half-court offense. Jason Renz zings it around to Randy. Now left side Clinton to the corner. Fastitch fakes a three. Back up top with the lead to Randy. Randy gets the play call. Now to Fastitch. Byron lost it, then got it back. Now in the runs. Executed perfectly to the corner. Clinton for three, and he hits.
Well, when Clinton gets his feet set like that, it's going in about 9 out of 10 times.
28-3 this season for the Plymouth outside shooter. He came in at 33%. From outside of the arc, 19-9 Plymouth. And now we got a carry by Josh Randall of Goshen.
6 turnovers for Goshen.
1 minute gone by here in the second quarter. It'll be Clinton to the near side. Fastitch denied the baseline. Back to the top rings. Over to Clinton. Right side Davis. Right corner Fastitch. Coming through is Clinton. Great pass. He puts it on the foot. Then up. Missed it. Tipped around. And we got a whistle here and an offensive foul on Plymouth.
Chad over the back on the rebound. I think the ball just got away from him when he went up for that power layup. And he was a little frustrated trying to get the rebound. It was only his first foul. Great pass, and he had the basket. The ball just slipped out of his hands.
10-point lead here for Plymouth. They put on the 1-2-2, make that 1-3-1 here. And it causes a loose pass to be deflected, but Goshen got it. To the far side, Stegelman. He's well out of his territory. Now he dribbles into the paint. Blocked by Rans. Stegelman got it back for Goshen. Well recovered by the Redskins. And P.J. Hussey has it. P.J. directing some traffic, looking for some help. P.J.'s painting himself in the corner. Now he's going to dribble out toward the middle. To the post-up Stegelman. Puts the ball on the floor and draw the foul.
Yeah, Byron went for the ball fake, and he's going to get called for a holding foul.
When you see Stegelman that high out, Larry, how do you want to play him? Do you want to just go ahead and give him that jumper that's outside that volleyball line?
I think somebody with his feet is as slow as his. I got to just get up on him tight, Tony, and lower body him and make it hard for him to make that first step. He wants to make a good first step and just make that first step tough for him.
Inbound Goshen.
Palmer's great at doing that. He just doesn't give him room to make the move.
Stegelman. Get rid of the ball. He got it to Ethan.
Palmer's really right on him. He just won't let him move.
Hussey trying to shake Palmer. For up Terry. That's in Stegman turns around a 5-footer on the baseline. Good. Got to give the 6'6 shooters some credit. He makes down the shot. Fastitch in the right corner for Plymouth. Got a Clinton. An NBA 3. In and out. The rebound deflected and grabbed by Goshen. And P.J. Hussey will bring it up the court. Plymouth's lead down to 8. 19-11. With 5.5 left. Hussey trying to create, got away with an offensive elbow there, no call. And now Hussey down low to Stegelman, up strong for 2. The inside game working here.
They're really going to let him play if they're going to not call anything there.
It'll be Clinton with the basketball, near side Wendell. Wendell gets to Clinton, skipped it over to Fastitch, shot fake 3. Now to Jeremy Rams, left elbow. Fastitch to the top, Clinton. Chad dribbled in up, had the ball kicked by Ken Snyder, and that's going to stop the whistle. Time now to give away a Bruno's Pizza, and we'll do it to caller number 11 at 9364096. That's call number 11 for the 14-inch one-topping Bruno's Pizza. Bruno's, you can do what we do. So good luck to call number 11. There's a lob down to the Palmer. Shot pick up. Score! 21-13.
Second lob play.
So Palmer gets on the board for the first time tonight. 21-13. Far corner, Snyder wants the baseline drive. Kicked it out to the right wing. A 3 by Hussey. Short. Hits the top of the backboard. Should have been a dead ball.
Yeah, yep.
And finally the whistle sounded.
Hit the metal. Plymouth ball out of bounds. Byron checks out, so Jason Renz checks in, Randy checks in, then Chad Clinton checks out.
So we got Davis, Jason Renz, Jared Wendell, Jeremy Renz. Who am I missing? Jake Palmer, right, just inbounded. Out there for the Pilgrims. Randy Davis to the left wing side. Handled over by Wendell to the top. Davis, right side. Jeremy. Back to the top to his older brother Jason. Slung around a window, left angle high, lob underneath for Jason. Great loop. Catches, shot, block. Got it back for Plymouth. Looks for his cutter. Nope, he's going to go in strong and draws the foul. Gotta love that kid's persistence.
Boy, he's strong and tough because when he went up, he hit Stegelmeyer right in the face with his head. Ball faked and went up strong, and Stegelmeyer came down to block and got caught in the nose right with the head of Jason Renz.
Jaybird, he gets in the mix of it. He's not afraid. He welcomes it.
His contacts get bounced around a lot. They're working on him right now, trying to make sure eye contact is there.
If it was me, we would have been searching for my high ball. Runs up the free throw line, delivers, and hits. Jason came in 67% from the line.
They're going to make. I think they're going to make Stegelmeyer do something here with that bloody nose. Yep, they're going to make him come off the floor.
Yep. Stegelmeyer. 23-13. Again, a 1-3-1, now 2-2-1 drop back, and it gets Randy almost getting a steal. Goshen dribbles in. His Hussey shot too hard. Rebound Jason Renz. Outlets Randy on the left wing side. We're in the front court already. Down to Palmer to Jason, right corner. Jared.
Jared had it, but he decided to make a few more passes.
Now over to Jeremy. Andy Davis now with it at the top of the key. Looking at the post-up. Palmer goes in strong, blocked from behind. Goshen's Ethan Hussey able to get it out to Randall. And Goshen will go the other way off the back. Randall looking inside, nothing happening. Now to Hussey. Ethan working up against Wendell here. And that's going to be 5 seconds on Ethan Hussey.
Gary Wendell has never stopped working. Not the quickest athlete on the floor, never has been, but he just keeps working hard and never stops working, and so you just got to respect that. It was good.
That was a real quick foul shot.
Yeah, it was. He was moving his arm fast. But still, I mean, Jared's always on his man. Witness.
Here we go, Plymouth basketball off that turnover. Goshen. 23-13 the score with 3 minutes left to go in the second. Left elbow, Jason Renz. Shot fake. There's the cut by Wendell underneath, and Jason found him for 2.
You just cut, he'll get to the ball.
And coming down on his ankle was P.J. Hussey. And Cepeda. All right, Scottaroo, what do you got for a winner? All right, Nelson, congratulations. And it's going to be Plymouth again throwing a backcourt trap here, but Goshen just barely getting control. Cepeda fouled out high by Clinton. Right in the backcourt.
Chad picks up his second. Nice little head fake by Cepeda.
Clock stops at 2:45 with Chad's second foul of the game. 16 fouls now for Plymouth. 5 for Goshen. Goshen looks to get it in, and they took too long. Another 5-second violation on the Redskins.
Randy Davis is out there denying Cepeda in a half court, and a whole half court, and Cepeda couldn't get open. Amazing.
So for the basketball, and Glidden will have it. To the right side, Davis. The Clinton around Wendell. At the top, playing the point, Clinton. The going to the left elbow, Renz. Nobody's open underneath. So now Randy gets open for a 10-foot baseline and no good. Rebound lost out of bounds, all because he got knocked out of bounds. I think Jason Renz flew down and chopped it away. Another substitution coming in as Stegelman will return for Coach Bechtel.
Okay, he's the youngest looking junior I've ever seen. He definitely has a nice young face. He'll be happy with that someday.
Cepeda with the basketball across the timeline. The go to the left side. Bentley will kick it to the corner. Cam Snyder underneath to Stegelman. Fat for it. Foul on the floor. No jump ball. Runs apparently got armed. So Jason gets called for that foul. That's a tough one right there.
So it's good bounce pass though that created that.
18-point performance against Mishawaka in the loss.
It's both of those. That gives you 6 here.
25-15 to score now with 2 minutes left to go here in a second. Randy Davis to Jason Renz. Tried Sutton to Jared Wendell on the reverse to Davis. An NBA 3. RD missed it off the rim in the glass. Rebound, Jared Clinton. And then an outlet stolen. Here comes Goshen on the counter. Cepeda fouled on his way to the bucket. Cepeda showed some quickness.
Rode that pass all the way, stole the pass, and then came down, made a couple nice moves, and Jesus, some minutes to get loose, and then he looked great.
Free throw by Cepeda, rolls in. 25-17 with under 2 to go in the second. Plymouth basketball, Davis to Palmer. Worked around to Fostich left corner. Now to Randy left corner. And Fostich just trades spots. Now Randy brings it out. Into Palmer in between the paint. To the wing, Fostich. Pass almost stolen. Randy got it back. Wow, I don't know how he did it. Nylander set up for 3. Off the rim and the rebound Stogelman. Now Goshen will push it up the court. And now slow it down. Cepeda to Bartley. Ryan at 5'11" junior. Get out to the right side to Hussey. Ethan Ellington again, coming in with 149 on the season. Pops a 15-foot baseline jumper. Good. Ethan Hussey draws Goshen a little closer. 25-19. Approaching the 1 minute mark left to go in the first half. Palmer backdoor to Nylander. Baseline skip near corner. Fostich is 3. No good. Tipped up by Palmer. Regained by Goshen. Snyder outlets Bartlett. Bartley gets by 1 to the right corner. Hussey shot fake. And the post up Stegelman through a trap. Reach up by Palmer.
Oh, that one hurt.
Stops the clock at 43 seconds.
Yeah, Stegelman had his body spread out that time, so he was off balance. I thought we were going to get him into a travel, but he gets the foul call. Jake Palmer, only his first foul. And not that that's a bad thing that Jake has a lot of fouls every game, but it just...
and the big boy hits.
That big body, upper body doesn't move. Whoosh.
That one's good too.
1 row.
Look like Larry Fostich's free throws back in the heyday. 25-21. Goshen has not gone away. Our lead has been by as much as 10. And now it's down to 4.
Well, he's messing around with his zone here again and just not dropping a couple shots, and we're just not big zone fans.
Palmer on the skip. Fostich around Nylander. Top of the key, Davis. He says, what do you want for the final seconds? We get the play call. 13 seconds. Down to 12. Randy Davis right side outside the arc. Wins. Nylander to Fostich to Randy. Here comes an NBA 3 by Randy. Short. Long rebound. Cepeda gets it back. Outlets to Snyder. Half-court shot. Off to the left and no good at the buzzer. So we're at halftime. Sponsored by our good friends at Country Auto Center. Wheels up. Breaks for Randall, breaks for Wendell, Clinton. Now Chad will pick him up. Looked over to Bartley. Left corner, Hussey. Ethan tried to force it in, got kicked by Jason Renz' left foot, and that stops the clock at 7:17.
One of the things that's helped Goshen in that second quarter is they turn their turnovers down. They really lower the turnovers to just 3.
There's Randall's pass deflected by Renz, taken away by Palmer.
As I say,
to Randy Davis, lay up, score!
Wow, connected finish in traffic.
Wow, that was pretty.
And just as I say that, Goshen turns the ball over and for their 10th turnover, and we score off it.
That's our 19th point off a turnover tonight. Palmer gets a steal. And goes out of bounds. Goshen did not. Plymouth could not grab a hold of it, but Palmer was pushed out of bounds.
Pushed right out of bounds.
And no foul was called. Well, he came out of his seat.
Yeah, I guess I'm watching too much basketball.
Stegelman has the basketball. And he's going to dump it off, and that got deflected off of Hussey.
Yeah, it comes out. Good guys get it.
Palmer will have the basketball. And Plymouth will go left to right now. Off that turnover again by Goshen. Clinton to Randy. Randy, get it down to Chad around left side of Wendell.
These zones just kill Randy because he can't penetrate like he wants to.
Randy. Back to Chad. Far corner, Jason Renz now. Still 2-3 here by Goshen. There's the lob on the backdoor. Palmer. Shot fake. Foul.
Block.
Yeah, you got the arm.
Yeah, you're right.
Hussey comes away for Goshen. Kicked off left side. Butley sets up for the baseline jumper. Good! From 14 out.
Well,
He knocked it down.
I know Bartley, he's a very thin young man junior, but he can really shoot.
And now he gets called for the foul on the other end.
And that is the reason he's on the team, is he's a great shooter. Again, one of those kids is not given the God-gifted athletic ability, but just loves the game.
Inbound Plymouth left to the basket. Jason Runs will do the honors here. And it's Grapp. Into the hands of Wendell, now to Clinton. Worked over to Randy again to Palmer. Wendell looking, kicks it left side to the far corner. Randy a three. Got it!
That makes all the difference in the world when they go in.
Randy Davis hits the three.
18 points for Randy. Timeout.
Timeout Goshen. We'll take a 30-second break and come back here to the Rock. 30-23 Plymouth on AM 1050 Sports.
See some of these records and you think, well, you know, this team's a fighter. You know, that record is not significant compared to how hard they play and really how much talent they have.
That's right. Hussey will inbound right in front of the broadcast location for Goshen. Got it out to Stiglman. Now Ethan will give it out to Butley. Surprised we'll let him be the ball handler here.
Well, so do I.
Butley left hand dribble, picked it up. Randy all over him.
Yeah.
Foul deflected by Randy. Butley back with position. Took 5 seconds and there it is.
He's a set-up shooter. I don't understand that. Well, we've got Carlos Zapata on the floor. Didn't make sense, but that's, again, some of the things that happen to you when you're 2-11.
Randy Davis, left wing, steps in. Kicked it out to Clinton right side. Now top Runs. Now to Randy again. Chad reversed it back to Randy. Now reversed it back to Jason. Top of the key window. Left wing corner. Davis back out to Clinton. Now popping out Palmer. Window. All around the perimeter right now is this passing. Clinton now into the low block. Runs. Turn steps to Palmer. Great move. Missed it. Hey, Jacob took too long. Yeah. He spun the wrong way.
Took too long to get that ball up. You don't have much time underneath there.
He had the whole side of the basket and just waited too long.
Still letting him bring the ball up.
30-23, Goshen with a basketball. Here's a post-up Stiglman. He's way out no man's land. Now he's going to force up a wild shot. No good. Nice box out Renz. And he comes with it. Great. No, a pass by Renz. Grand in the window. Finishes. Woo, that was pretty.
Well, great body control by Clinton and not hitting the man. He made everyone think he was going to shoot. Dead stopped and didn't take the charge. Didn't get the charge and passed it out the window for the basket.
Sabota with the basketball. Got it up by Randy Davis. To the right corner. Here's Snyder from 16. Good.
They just won't go away.
32-25. Plymouth on the transition. Davis. Down to Clinton around the Palmer. Right back to Davis right angle. He'll take the top of the key. Goes into the paint. Runs for the volleyball line. Missed the jumper. Rebound foul on Palmer.
And Jacob just not having one of his better games. Got to shake it off and move on. Still a lot of ball left. 3:52 left in the third.
32-25 in favor of the Pilgrims.
I tell you, it's one of the hardest things in basketball, Tony, is when you miss a couple easy shots and it gets in your head and then it starts affecting your defense and you just can't let that roller coaster of negativity get into your mind.
Hussey will be inbounding right to the basket. Well played by P.J. Hussey. Tried full court pressure by Plymouth, but they break with a long lead. Stiglman was the receiver. Now he'll be forced to set up the half-court offense. Randall with it at the right angle. Randall gets it off.
They're trying to look for the post.
Ethan, top of the key. Almost stripped by Davis again. Almost stripped again. This time Randy gets called for the contact.
It's worth the price of admission just to watch him play defense, let me tell you.
Randy gives him a double look to say, you really got to be kidding me. 32-25, inbound Goshen. First pass, Wynn steals. Leads the right to Randy, who finishes the layup. Again, another beautiful assist to Jason Runs. 34-25. I feel a little better now.
P.J. Hussey. Now to Josh Randall. Randall can't penetrate. Foul away from the basketball. That's on Stuggerman of Goshen, the big man.
Yeah, getting a little too physical trying to post on Lenz. He got him in the neck.
It's amazing this kid is a black and blue. Throughout the entire week, there's much physicalness he takes.
Well, he's just played so many games, Tony. He just knows what the officials are looking for. And if he feels the guy getting too physical, he'll just make it look a little bit more physical. I mean, he's just great with that.
Well, he's a thinking man. He thinks. That's the thing we haven't talked about, Larry, is just how well these kids really think things out. Lob pass to Palmer, kicked it to the wing, a three by Window. Bingo, out. Rebound loose. Goshen grabbed it. Stuggerman. Well, that's to Hussey, and P.J. will zip it across to Randall. Left corner, Snyder, left baseline drive. Blocked, no. Window couldn't. Apparently called for the foul from behind.
Chubb picks up his third. Watch that young man on TV, the high school player that everybody would get.
34-27. Plymouth in the lead.
7 points for Cam now.
2.5 left in this third quarter. Davis with the basketball. Worked around the rims.
Still unable to get a lot of the reserves out there because we just can't quite spread this lead out enough to make everybody feel comfortable on the coaching staff.
Clinton worked around. Davis with the basketball. Left side Window of three. Joel off the rim, no good. Tipped out to Palmer. Palmer sets it up to Window. Window able to get it out to Randy. Shot fake on a three. Wants to dribble in. He kicks it into the right wing. Clinton the three on the way. That one no good either. Rebound put back. Missed by Window. An offensive jump ball call. I'm sorry.
Jump ball call. His hands all around. It goes to Plymouth. Cam Snyder really got physical on that one with Jason Renz, but goes to the jump ball, and we get the ball.
34-27 with under 2 minutes to go in the third. Plymouth up. Goshen with the basketball. P.J. Hussey picked up by Randy Davis. Ball picked up by Hussey to the near corner Randall. Randall wants to dribble out of there. Looks to go to the top, and there's Bartley. To the right side, Hussey again. P.J. slowed down. Now find his cutter at the right elbow. Randall steps, puts it down once, then shoots, missed it. Rebound loose. Stuggerman had it, then lost it. Comes free to Window. We deflected it to Palmer. Nice outlet to Randy. Put on one with Hussey. And Randy draws the foul. Is that intentional?
Well, Randy they're giving him a shot. He was trying to grab him so that he couldn't get the shot off. So it would be a foul on the ground, but the official would have no part of it. He was going to go to the line to shoot two.
Is 1 of 3.
Now stop 1 of 4, boy.
We'll get another free throw. Randy, 6-time leading scorer this year. Misses that free throw. 34-27 with a minute 18 to go in the third.
This kind of game has been missing the threes, missing the free throws.
Hussey denied the low block drive. Trying to get to Stuggerman. Nice catch. Finds his cutter underneath. Blowing the layup.
Gosh.
P.J. Hussey. Well, quick outlet to Randy. Randy, look at this kid. Dart through. Layup score. My goodness, how pretty was that?
That's how you go to college on a scholarship. Looking like that, let me tell you, that was a great play.
P.J. Hussey to the left wing side. Work down the low post, Hussey. Hussey throws an elbow. That's an offensive foul. Jason Renz took it for the Pilgrims.
That's his third. And Jason set him up for that real nice.
Well, if Ethan has a bigger frame, he'll get away with that. But he just doesn't have a bigger frame, and it really looks, when he digs in on his drive and lowers that shoulder, it really looks obvious.
Yep.
And that hurts his cause.
Well, it's an easy call for the official because it's a drop shoulder. And that drop shoulder, you're pushing your shoulder to make space. They're going to call that charge on you every time.
Palmer to Renz, around left side Window. Popping out Clinton. Window to Clinton, right side Randy. To Clinton. To Window. On a reverse Clinton. Top Rhodes. No skip pass. Left wing side to Randy again. Randy looking. Randy still looking. Now he'll dribble. Take the dribble. Pull it back out with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter clock. Wins from the right elbow. Kicked it out to the far corner. Wendell, that's a buzzer. No good. And the third quarter comes to an end. We got completed 3 here from the Rock. 36-27 Plymouth on AM 1050 Sport.
That is not going to get it done. 42% from the free throw line. That is really ugly for this late in the season. Free throws 3 of 7. And the good news, only 3 turnovers versus 16 for Goshen. Points off turnovers 21 for Plymouth, only 5 for Goshen. And that's really the difference is the points off turnovers, and as it always is, 22 points for Randy Davis. A lot of those layups are finishing fast breaks and just doing a wonderful job finishing the fast breaks. So just an outstanding job by Randy Davis. And then Goshen shooting 47%. We're only shooting 39%. So they're not quite going away. We scored 11 in that quarter, so we broke double digits, thank goodness. They only scored 6 in that quarter as well. Defense held them down to just 6 points.
All right. Fourth quarter begins. We'll begin with Bruno's Pizza here in just a moment. Randy Davis on the right wing side. To Wendell on the right wing, right corner now. He'll pull it back out. Now back to Randy. Left corner, Chad Clinton. Chad looking, still looking. Dribbles in, had it kicked out to the corner, Wendell.
We've attempted 16 threes and only hit 3 of them.
Randy denied the baseline drive, kicked it out to Renz in the far corner. And Jason handed off to Randy, who was right behind him. Randy to Clinton on the right angle high. Back to Randy Davis. 22 on the night for him. Renz looking inside, nothing happening. Clinton on the right side still. And a 2-3 zone here by Goshen.
Yeah, same thing we've seen all night.
Almost looks like a 3-2.
They drop in. They're quick, a little shorter, a little quicker than some of the teams we play, and they're just giving us a fit with this thing.
Clinton on the far wing side. Now to Randy. Tony has Palmer on the post up, but he's outside the volleyball line. Found Clinton underneath. Scores! And draws the foul.
That was a senior. Chubb Clinton picking up his 5th points.
Time now to give away Bruno's Pizza. One tapping 14-inch Bruno's, courtesy of our good friends at Bruno's Pizza. Bruno's, you can't do what we do. And we'll take call number 12 at 936-4096.
Stegelmeyer with 3 fouls now. Sorry, Tony.
So good luck again to call number 12. As Clinton from the line completes the 3-point play, 39-27 Plymouth.
That was a big 3-point play. Get off start right in this 4th quarter. Good penetration. We found Clinton underneath.
It'll be Goshen basketball. It'll be Hussey. And we got a foul to open the basketball. Who's that on?
I think it's going to go underneath against Jake Palmer trying to defend the posting Stegelman.
So Palmer draws his 4th.
And Jake back to 4 fouls, Tony, after only having 1 there for a long time in the first half.
Let's see if he can stay in the ballgame.
Jeremy Renz is going to come in for him.
I think the Las Vegas spread on that is 2 minutes. Palmer will take a seat. And here we go with the inbound lob for Goshen. And it's going to be handled by Butley. Now to Hussey. PJ. That had a dribble. Lost the ball to Randy.
Mercy. That was one of the worst ones I've seen this year, Tony. Whoa. Randy stole that ball perfectly clean. That was an instinct whistle. Out of bounds Goshen as Randy called for his 3rd foul. Sorry, Tony, I don't usually get that emotional. That was as clean as it comes.
Inbounding Redskins. PJ Hussey will hit the right up and Stegelman and give it back to PJ. Goshen trailing 39-27. PJ Hussey created some space with that left elbow. Look at that defense by Davis. Hussey, skip pass to the corner. Good catch by Snyder, had a loop in the air. Baseline kick, deflected out of bounds, and that was last touched by Jeremy Renz.
The great thing for Jeremy is he's right down there where the bounce passes are. I mean, he plays some great defense.
Here we go with the Goshen inbound, and it's going to be caught by Hussey. Good pop, a 15-foot baseline. No good. Stegelman right there to clean it up on a rebound. Kick it out to Bartley for three, and he's good.
If Bartley gets open, you can count it.
And he's just put his team at a 39-30. And too much time left on the clock. 5:30 and counting left.
He's not athletic enough to get open on his own, but if he gets open, he'll hit it.
Runs, thought about the three in the corner, no dice. Back out to Clinton, to Randy. Randy left elbow, brings it back out. Randy sees the baseline, kicks it to the corner. Clinton left open for three. CC hits the rim, no good. Tipped up the ends, grabbed by Stuckerman, deflected to Clinton, and the ball lost out of bounds off the Chad.
No negativity towards Chad, but there was another one where Chad had to take a bunny hop to get ready to shoot. If he could just have his feet ready when he got the pass, he had time. I think he would have been better off serve there. 9-point lead, 5:10 left in the fourth.
Bartley with the basketball.
Bartley is not a point guard. I have no idea why he's bringing the ball, but he's a great shooter.
Across the timeline he comes. To the right side, here comes Snyder's drive, denied, kicked out to the corner. Hussey, Wendell, sensational save for steal. Then Davis gets his hand in the passing lane and deflects another pass out of bounds. But Jared Wendell, that was pretty.
Yeah, he was. And I tell you, for some of those kids in the 8th grade and freshmen that are just struggling still a little bit, here's a kid who in 8th grade and his freshman year was not the star of the team. He just kept working hard, kept getting more athletic, worked hard in the weights, and now he's getting tons of playing time.
Ethan Hussey to inbound on the post-up Stuckerman, and they give a go back to Hussey. His stutter step into the lane, his shot up, no good from 10. Rebound, Chad Clinton. Nice dribble through, gets by one. Now he'll pull it out. Runs, reverses it to Randy, left open for three. Randy way off. Rebound, Wendell, score.
Jared Wendell, great rebound.
Really weak side rebound by Jared.
9 points for Jared.
41-30. Plymouth on top with 4:23 left to go in the game. Left corner, here's Randall with three. Up the long two instead, and that's going to be a 17-foot drop. 41, he called it a three? That was a two, wasn't it? Okay. 41-33 now. Plymouth back with the basketball. They'll have the lead with 4 minutes left to go.
Jason Lynn's open, but they missed him.
Clinton finds Jason on the right wing side. Jason looking. Looked over to Clinton. Clinton around the window. Window stopped in his drive. And kick it back out. Lynn's with it again. Cover through the middle was Clinton. They'll start in for the right baseline. Bring it back out to the top. Give it up to Jeremy Runs. Jeremy gets it to the post up Randy on the low block. Tries to spin on Bartley. Gets by him. Able to dump it out to the top. Runs back out to Randy. Randy sees a lane. Right block. Low block. Shot. Draws the foul. No bucket, but draws the foul. Here's one.
Perfect form. And now he's at 24.
One more and he's to 600. Wow. How about that? He's only a junior. 43-33, a 10-point lead. Goshen with the basketball. Bartley to the right wing side. Snyder drives right baseline. His kick to the corner. Randall with three. No good. Rebound Wendell. He got fouled. Davis off the outlet. Leads the rush to Rand who finishes. That's a beautiful transition basketball right there.
Hustle. That's just, these kids have played the whole game, and they're still out running Goshen. They're just playing flat out ran Goshen down the floor that time.
With the basketball. Hussey to Stuckerman. Up strong. Scores! And over a double team. Draws the foul to boot. Redskins. That free throws out. Rebound, Runs. The Plymouth will get it up the court. Randy Davis, 2.5 left in the game to the corner. Clinton. Shot fake three. We'll get it to the right corner with Randy as they trade spots. Randy dribbles in between the blocks. Skips it out to the wing. Jason passed up the three to dump it off to Randy. Randy baseline drive. He's in trouble. Needs help. Nice look. Finds Runs. Kicked it back out to the perimeter. And we'll set it up again. Clinton sneaks through some bodies. Nice skip to the far wing. Randy sets up on it. Feeds on a drive. Now he's going to get stopped. Needs some help in the corner. Good play. Getting it out the window. Now they're going to trap Randy deep, or up high rather. Near the timeline with it now is Clinton. Chad dribbles through some traffic. Kicked it back out to Randy. Down. Snyder's three, no good. Rebound Clinton. Whistle sounds, foul Goshen.
Great block out there to keep Stegelman away from the basket. He really wanted that rebound. I think it was Jared Windle that had him and just kept riding him around the circle.
Well, this will be a very big win for the Pilgrims, and they're going to force Northwood's hand tomorrow night.
Boy, is this set up a game for next Thursday, Tony, or what?
Indeed.
Man, I know it's a weeknight game, but you have got to get out here and watch this Warsaw-Plymouth game.
Concord will be taking on Northwood tomorrow night. As that free throw by Chad is good. But that will be played at the Panther Pit, which is never an easy place to play. And Concord's kind of fallen on some hard times recently.
Well, Warsaw kind of written off in the beginning of the year. It just keeps getting better. You know, where Concord just keeps going the wrong way.
Oh, they had the same problem last year. Concord did. 48-37, Goshen with the basketball. Dump left side, work to the corner, a three by Snyder. Good. They call a timeout with 31 seconds left. Oh, they gave that a long two. So a full timeout here by Goshen. 48-39 the score. I want to remind everybody that we're
behind her because her surgery, ACL surgery, was a couple weeks later, but she's still working hard.
Brittany, I should say, we'll see Brittany playing Elaine Hessel a week from tonight.
Foul on Randy.
There's Randy Davis.
They fouled Randy.
Foul.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
28 seconds left. Monday night, we're going to be live at Plymouth Ponderosa. And we'll have a girls basketball sectional show. Sponsored by Michiana Contracting. You can join us for that. We'll be on the air at 6:15 till 7 o'clock. Randy Davis goes back to the free throw line for the Pilgrims. This kid has made a living from the line tonight. At least has had a chance to as he misses that one. And then Goshen throws it away as Randall tried to tip it back to Stegelman, who was already on his way up court.
Well, not a pretty stat night for Plymouth, but they are going to come away with another victory. This time of year, that's what it takes.
Sabota checks in for Goshen, so does Sink. Jason Lenz will inbound left to the basket for the Pilgrims with 26 seconds left in the game. Lenz finds his brother Jeremy underneath, who's fouled by Randall.
Jeremy will go to the line. He has had a great free throw year, Tony, from the free throw line. He is 6 of 8 from the free throw line. That's what you call getting the job done as a sophomore.
Well, with this win, the Pilgrims will improve to 8-1 here at home court.
10-game winning streak. That's cool.
That's just good basketball right there.
This is not one of the better performances, but they still win. You know, we used to talk about the Bears that way. You know, if you win ugly, what makes a difference? It's a win. You know, and that's exactly. I kind of felt that way about this game. As it was not the prettiest win we've had, but we played great defense. Our offense just wasn't in sync, and we just didn't shoot well.
Here we go. Jeremy with a free throw coming. 48-39, and the Southpaw delivers. Push. So, Jeremy delivers. Goshen brings it up court in a hurry. Randall to the corner. Troyer, 3 no good. Steiner, 3 no good, and Randy Davis gets the rebound and gets fouled with 15 seconds left. And that foul will go against Ryan Bartley, the junior. Join us tomorrow morning for the Saturday Morning Coaches Corner. We'll be live at 8 o'clock from our WTCA studios. We'll be talking with Dave Cox, head coach of the Lady Pilgrims. And then we'll talk about the boys' action from tonight. And a successful week for the Pilgrims. As Randy Davis says up to throw completely flush away. It is up. And this one will go in, get in there. No, stayed out. Rebound tipped out. Grabbed by Goshen. And they will almost throw it away. Wren's trying to get a steal. 7 seconds left. Randall at 3. No good. Wendell will rebound for Plymouth. Outlets to Wren's. 2 seconds. Randy will finish out the rest of the clock. He could have scored, but he didn't. And this ball game comes to an end. 49-39. The Pilgrims with the victory here tonight over the Goshen Redskins to improve to 15-1 on the season. Goshen falls to 2-13.